Arkansas, May 4th, 2024. Police approached a red Toyota Tacoma driven by Rowe Flowers after observing him conduct a drug transaction on the roadside. When ordered to step out of the vehicle, Flowers immediately accelerated away, fleeing through a neighborhood and then into open lots, cutting across shoulders and dirt paths in an attempt to evade patrol units.
Okay, just step back there. Dispatch in 30 seconds. Okay, circle it. We're going back to the apartment complex.
Elevated up Walker Place.
North County, northbound, south.
While pursuing him across rough terrain, a trooper closed in and performed a precise pit, causing the Tacoma to spin sideways and come to a stop.
You're on the ground.
Flowers opened the door to run but was quickly taken into custody without incident. At the scene, officers recovered drugs and multiple items he had thrown out while fleeing. Flowers will face numerous criminal charges for his actions. Tampa, Florida, November 8, 2024. Police located a Nissan Altima driven by an 18-year-old woman who was attempting to flee the scene of a street takeover at a parking lot on University Plaza Street. The vehicle nearly struck two patrol units, weaved through stop signs, and sped onto Bruce B. Downs Boulevard at a high rate of speed. During the pursuit, a trooper closed in and executed a precise pit maneuver, causing the Altima to spin sideways, slide off the roadway, and strike a utility pole.
Put your fucking hands up! Put your fucking hands up!
As soon as the vehicle came to a stop, the driver and passenger exited and surrendered. The woman was escorted to the Hillsborough County Jail and will face 2 serious charges: illegal racing, in connection with a street takeover event, and dangerous fleeing. St. Lucie County, Florida, December 12, 2024. Police observed Fairmont Shaquille Green driving a blue Toyota Highlander at more than 110 miles per hour on a 95 and fleeing, repeatedly drifting across lanes and running red lights as he entered Indian River County.
Got one taking off on me. Northbound at the 135. Speed is 113. Traffic's light. That's that far. This is 528. Gonna be Kilo Foxtrot Bravo 1568 out of North Carolina. Green Toyota. Northbound at the 136. Inside the center lane.
What are the charges?
During the pursuit, a trooper performed a pit, but the Highlander maintained control and continued at high speed. Green finally stopped only after losing control on SR60 and sliding into a parking area.
I have no eyes on Diego, though. He's in one of these complexes over here on 56 or something.
He ran on foot and hid, but was quickly located and forced to surrender. Green was carrying a bag of suspected narcotics, had a suspended driver's license and active warrants, and will face multiple serious charges.
Traveling westbound.
Clayton County, Georgia, August 23, 2024. Police located a BMW 325 D2i with no license plate driven by Tyliek Nicholas Singleton. When officers attempted to stop him, he immediately accelerated away, weaving through vehicles, stopped at a red light, and nearly striking pedestrians and cars in multiple parking lots.
Tahoe Boulevard.
All units are ready. All units are ready.
They're not far, just passing miles on. Coming up on Holiday Boulevard. Speed at 60. Clear.
78.
BMW, white in color. 3. Making the left onto the plaza on Arrowhead. And the Burger King parking lot on top of the Boulevard on Arrowhead, circling back around. Traffic conditions reckless. Car overheating. I'm gonna have a bush behind shortly. We're going towards Arrowhead and Tahoe Boulevard. He's going towards Arrowhead. Okay, now 5 is traffic charges right now. Alright, I got somebody with me. Making a left onto Upper Riverdale, going towards Garden Walk. Alright, making a right onto Garden Walk from Upper Riverdale. Traveling westbound. Pulling into the fire department on Garden Walk.
He crashed into the entrance of Southern Regional Hospital and then ran on foot but was caught shortly afterward.
Bail out, bail out, bail out. Black male, gray hoodie, black shorts. Hanging on this Running towards.
Inside the vehicle, officers recovered marijuana and determined that Singleton had 6 active warrants, a suspended license, and no insurance on the vehicle. A woman with him, Sandra Singleton, his mother, was also arrested on an active warrant. Singleton was booked into jail and will face multiple serious charges related to fleeing, dangerous driving, and drugs. Arkansas police pursued a suspect accused of posting threats directed at law enforcement and the governor. The pickup truck sped away. repeatedly crossing lanes and driving on the shoulder, forcing the Arkansas State Police to close in to end the danger.
It's outlying speeds over 110.
71 to 40, I'm waiting for you. Just keep me updated. I'm ready to start rolling.
10-4 past 150 right now.
Central Pass 150, 30 out of 40.
Passing on the shoulder.
Medium traffic. P98 coming up the north interchange. We're going to be staying northeastbound.
40 eastbound, 3698.
During the approach, a trooper executed a high-speed pit. But when the patrol car's front bumper made contact with the rear of the pickup, the two bumpers locked together, causing both vehicles to lose control, spin, and slide violently off the roadway.
We're out at 156, 107.
That's 156, 107. Central Copy Pit.
Passing the 156, 107.
That's 156, 107.
Pit.
Central Copy Pit.
Do not rush that car. Do not rush that car. 40, get out of your car.
Fortunately, no one was seriously injured. When the vehicles came to a stop, officers approached cautiously because the suspect was believed to have a grenade. The man inside the truck was unconscious, pulled out, and checked for safety before being turned over to medical personnel. Little Rock, Arkansas, March 28, 2023. Police located a sedan carrying 3 women with expired tags as it merged onto I-630. When officers attempted a stop, the driver accelerated to evade them, leading to a pursuit through the urban area. During the follow-up, a trooper closed in and performed a pit, causing the vehicle to spin slightly and come to a stop on the shoulder.
Show me your hands now! Show me your hands! Passenger!
As officers approached, they escorted the three women out safely. A male suspect associated with the group, believed to have forced the driver to flee, was confirmed to have exited the vehicle earlier. A firearm he discarded was found in the bushes near the scene. Texarkana, Arkansas, June 13, 2023. Police observed Dustin Sockwell driving a silver Chevrolet Camaro with a faded temporary tag, and he immediately fled, accelerating to more than 130 miles per hour on wet pavement, crossing lanes, passing over the double yellow, and running red lights as he sped through multiple streets.
I've got you on the map. Shows that you're turning maybe on East 24th Street.
On Woodlawn now, right on Woodlawn. Taking a left into a gas station.
You get a chance to go with me, that shit video.
Near Highway 108, a trooper attempted to force the vehicle over, but Sockwell continued fleeing.
Okay, just keep running on. There's a bridge before you get to Barter Farms, between the 12 and the Barter Farms on Subspector, that bridge.
When a rear tire went flat and he turned around trying to escape again, the trooper executed a second pit, causing the Camaro to spin and slide into a ditch.
Show me your fucking hand! Show me your fucking hand!
Sockwell raised his hands and surrendered on the spot. A small amount of marijuana was found inside the vehicle, and he will face charges for fleeing by vehicle along with multiple traffic violations. Greenville, Arkansas. Afternoon of December the 12th, 2024. Police discovered that Mr. Cannon suddenly accelerated away from a traffic stop, fleeing toward the Mississippi River Bridge on US 82 at approximately 100 miles per hour and repeatedly drifting into opposing lanes to avoid other vehicles.
How y'all doing? All right. Hey, Trooper United with Arkansas Police. Your tag's coming back to a different vehicle.
Yeah, it's Abby, a friend of mine.
Okay, you got your license insurance with you? Yeah. She's sweet.
Yeah. Come here. All right.
She gonna get out on that highway.
Hey, come here. Scream yourself. Come here. Bring your butt here.
Heading towards the bridge with that vehicle. 2 passengers jumped out.
All units, direct for 39. Oh, yeah.
During the pursuit, a trooper performed the first pit maneuver, but the vehicle continued fleeing. The second caused the vehicle to slide off the roadway and overturn. Cannon was pulled out safely and transported to a hospital for evaluation.
Say it again. TBI. TBI, roll over.
Rob, I want to help, but I need to hear you.
He stated that he fled because he had a warrant and will face charges for fleeing by vehicle, no seatbelt, no insurance, no registration, and using a fictitious license plate. Cleveland, Ohio. Police stopped a sedan driven by Imani Edwards for dark tinted windows, but she suddenly accelerated and fled. When officers attempted to block her in, Edwards continued to press the gas, drove past patrol vehicles, and sped into a residential area.
Okay, so far we got traffic.
Open the door! Get out the fucking car down! Get out the door!
You still south 90?
Cleveland, he just ran 1590 for the red light. Southbound 105.
Intentional contact was made. Vehicle was not stopping. Continuing southbound. We're now westbound on Somerset. 50 miles per hour.
Curved is no contact. Contact made again. 105 by 20.
Police pursued her through multiple streets and moved in to block the vehicle, forcing Edwards to stop. She was taken into custody safely. Columbus, Ohio police located a stolen Kia Forte after it struck the front of a patrol vehicle at the intersection of South Hamilton Road and then accelerated away. The car sped through a residential area, ran lights, and weaved to escape pursuing units before entering I-70 West at high speed. As the Kia shifted onto I-71 North, traffic became heavier and the suspect continued weaving between vehicles. Near the Cook Road area, the car lost control, struck several other vehicles, and overturned onto its side in the roadway. Three juveniles in the car were injured and transported for medical treatment. One remaining individual was detained for investigation. Florida, May 10, 2023. Police units from across the state pursued a vehicle driven by Jakari Arnold and Devada Hines after both fled a traffic stop in Hillsborough County. They were suspected of being involved in a series of vehicle break-ins in Orlando and Tampa.
Damn it, man! What the fuck's going on? What in the fuck are you guys doing, man?
919, I'm ready to get the I got the like it's clear. 1919 is like 919, we'll be able to go down and try and get the thing between the interstate and the ramp area and try and get them that way.
Units, once we get some bike strips set in place, back off so we can get some space. Hit him, jump if you can, hit him. Approaching on up for 298.5, traffic is light, still northbound.
Level 298.5, traffic light with speed. You're coming to the intersection.
Go right, go right.
We're going eastbound 50, eastbound 50.
Level eastbound 050.
We're going eastbound 50, eastbound 50.
Eastbound 050.
Approaching Bronson Road, speed there, about 80.
Approaching Bronson Road, speed there, about 80.
50 Bronson Road, 80 miles an hour.
Go eastbound through the lights at Bronson, approaching Parkland Avenue.
Parkland Avenue.
The pursuit continued through multiple counties before reaching Pasco County, where officers closed in and executed a precise pit, causing the vehicle to roll over and come to a forced stop. Both suspects were immediately taken into custody without incident.
Record tires, full southbound.
Singapore, overturn. Coming up to Connor Road, overturn, start EMS.
Officers recovered numerous purses, identification documents, and dozens of financial cards. Arnold and Hines were arrested and will face serious charges related to theft and fleeing. Marion, Arkansas, July 17, 2023. Police located a black Chevrolet Tahoe driven by Thomas Bradley fleeing on Military Road before accelerating onto Interstate 40 at more than 100 miles per hour, weaving through heavy traffic.
TVI, just keep traffic off of them.
All right, check. Go ahead. Dispatch D22 got primary.
Check, I understand.
Call it. Tell them I'm primary.
You say 40 east.
Tell them speed's 120 or 104. Medium traffic. ACS 67.
When traffic thinned, a trooper executed a pit maneuver, causing the Tahoe to spin, strike the concrete barrier twice, and come to a stop.
TVI, tell them. Hold on, stay back here. Stay back here. Get out with your long gun.
Bradley was taken into custody safely but showed unusual behavior and was transported for medical evaluation. Bradley was later moved to the Crittenden County Jail and will face multiple serious charges, including no vehicle registration, driving on a suspended license, speeding, reckless driving, and fleeing. Clayton County, Georgia, November 29th, 2024. Officers located a white Cadillac CTS driven by 25-year-old Timothy Tukes and attempted a stop, but he immediately accelerated and fled northbound on Tara Boulevard. As the pursuit reached North Main Street, officers conducted a pit maneuver, causing the Cadillac to spin and come to a stop. Tukes refused commands, prompting officers to break the window, pull him out, and secure him safely. Inside the vehicle, officers recovered a Glock 48 and an open bottle of alcohol. The suspect was taken into custody and faces charges of felony fleeing, reckless driving, possession of a firearm during the commission of a crime, having alcohol in the vehicle, and driving without a valid license. Arkansas, July 19th, 2023. Police observed McCool speeding on Interstate 49, weaving repeatedly and extending his middle finger as he drove through the Bobby Hopper Tunnel. Troopers moved in several times to perform a pit, but the vehicle continued fleeing, at one point sliding into the median barrier and re-entering the interstate with an entire tree trunk lodged underneath.
He crashed. Yep. Right at the 37. I'll try to prevent him from getting back up here. He's back on the road. He's driving through. I'm not trying to hit him.
He continued into Oklahoma at more than 100 miles per hour, braking hard to endanger patrol units and avoiding multiple additional pit attempts. Near Spiro, a spike strip was successfully deployed, bringing the vehicle to a stop. McCool exited in an aggressive manner, climbed onto the hood of a patrol car, and attempted to lunge at a trooper, forcing officers to take him to the ground and restrain him. Inside the vehicle, police recovered marijuana, paraphernalia, and beer. At the jail, McCool admitted he was intoxicated. Little Rock, Arkansas, July 15, 2023. Police pursued a stolen Porsche Cayenne driven by a suspect wearing a red hoodie. When Arkansas State Police took over on Stagecoach Road, the SUV continued to evade officers and headed toward a Ford 430.
You can pry on 1804. I'm on baseline. I should be meeting them head on soon. Can we patch?
Correction. Stay upgraded until we figure out the status of the patient, if we're going to need a helicopter or not.
Put her on patch our channels, please.
Hey, we're going back on Stagecoach Porsche 430.
State Police primary on secondary on third. Just to continue in northbound on Stagecoach.
A trooper closed in and performed multiple pit maneuvers. The first two caused the vehicle to spin, but the suspect kept fleeing down the ramp. On the next approach, patrol units forced the Cayenne to slide across the grass and stop on I-430.
Possibly stop right here at the interstate.
I'll be sitting
After right front, forward slope.
and I'll be trying to help take calls.
I'm trying to get this thing killed. Copy, get back on the 430.
The driver and 2 passengers fled on foot, but the primary suspect was quickly captured at the edge of the wooded area. Scotland, Arkansas, June 27, 2023. Police discovered Joshua Scott Denham driving a Ford Mustang with an expired license plate. When officers attempted to stop him, he immediately accelerated to more than 100 miles per hour and crossed into the oncoming lane, endangering approaching traffic.
288 Tom Lincoln X-ray. Clarksville, he's running from me, 1037.
Traffic for J39.
Speed's 80 miles an hour on Scotland Formosa. He's going in the left lane.
to 39. Which direction you headed?
336 is Scotland Formosa Road.
Near Highway 336, a trooper closed in and performed consecutive pit maneuvers, causing the Mustang to run off the shoulder and stop.
Get on the car! Hands in the air! You put your hands in the air! Put your hands on my car!
The suspect was taken into custody shortly afterward. Inside the vehicle, officers recovered approximately 24 grams of methamphetamine, along with multiple drug use items. Denham, whose driver's license was suspended, was transported to jail and will face several serious charges. Springdale, Arkansas, January 11th, 2025. Springdale officers pursued a suspect vehicle on Sunset Avenue and onto Interstate 49 South. As the suspect accelerated to about 100 miles per hour, Arkansas State Police units joined and took over the pursuit near mile marker 56. When close enough to intervene, a trooper closed in and executed a pit, causing the vehicle to strike the center cable barrier and become disabled.
Primary within 37. 370.
Temper speed 7. Temper speed 7.
TV on.
Send Virginia.
Hands out the window. Put your phone down. Drop whatever's in your hand. Drop it. Keep your hands up.
The suspect stepped out, followed commands, and was safely detained by Springdale officers. Inside the vehicle, officers found an open beer bottle and an empty Glock 19X case. The vehicle was suspected to be connected to a prior shooting report. The suspect was turned over to Springdale Police Department for case handling. Bamberg, South Carolina, April 8th, 2025. Police attempted to stop a gold Cadillac driven by Aubrey Priester at a US 78 checkpoint, but he accelerated away, turned off his lights, ran stop signs, and repeatedly drove over 100 miles per hour along Cox Avenue and Capernaum Road.
Show me 10-0 with the tan colored Cadillac will be on Capernaum Road. He might just cut off on me right here. Get that Bamberg unit. And he's still ahead of me. I'm running 84 right now. I'm close enough to him. I don't want to get too close to him where he's cutting his lights on and off.
As he crossed US 321, the Cadillac dropped into a ditch and struck a tree.
We're making he just 1050 at Capernaum and 321.
CPS dispatch.
Priester reversed into the front of a patrol car and continued driving the wrong way, forcing a trooper to close in and perform a pit at approximately 20 miles per hour, sending the vehicle sliding into a ditch where it came to a stop.
Show me your hands right now! Show me your hands! Get out! Get out on the ground now!
The suspect surrendered immediately afterward. A test showed a blood alcohol level of 0.20%. He was arrested and will face charges for failing to stop, driving under the influence, and violating open container laws. Arkansas, December the 28th, 2024. Police pursued a vehicle driven by Mykelti Sanders after he fled from a traffic stop. Sanders sped through multiple streets, repeatedly changing lanes and running dangerous signals. As officers closed in on Wood Avenue, a trooper performed a precise pit, causing the vehicle to slide sideways and crash directly into a utility pole before rolling to the opposite side.
Show us your hand. You see him?
No.
Did he bail out? I never saw him bail out.
Immediately after the impact, Sanders opened the door, fled on foot, and ran into a residential area. Police established a perimeter, deployed a K-9 unit, and quickly apprehended Sanders. He will face charges, including felony fleeing, fleeing on foot, reckless driving, criminal mischief, no driver's license, possession of drug paraphernalia, no insurance, and no seatbelt. Hot Spring County, Arkansas, in July 12th and 2023. Police observed Alberto Cruz driving a red Toyota Corolla at 81 miles per hour on Highway 70 and refusing to stop. He continued fleeing, drifting into oncoming lanes and running stop signs as he turned onto smaller roads in the area.
Highway 70 coming into Bonnerdale out with a red Toyota Corolla. Adam Nor Adam 40 Sam ANA 40S. We're still rolling. We're going speed limit.
You eastbound or westbound?
We'll be westbound. And we're turning on South Bumblebee. Yeah, 10-4. I tried to get him on the quarter. Now he's speeding up. We're going 58 on South Bumblebee. Now he's fully open. Coming up on McGrew now. And we're going eastbound on McGrew.
More eastbound on McGrew.
When Cruz crossed into the oncoming lane on McGrew Road, a trooper closed in and performed a TVI, causing the Corolla to slide into a ditch and come to a stop.
Been successful, roll over.
Show me your hands! Show me your hands! Cross!
Now poke your head off. You hear me? Show me your other hand. Show me your hand. Show me your hand.
Cruz smelled strongly of alcohol, was unsteady on his feet, and had multiple alcoholic beverages inside the vehicle. He was arrested and will face charges for fleeing, second offense DUI, reckless driving, no driver's license, speeding, and possessing an open container in a vehicle. Saline County, Arkansas, October 9th, 2024. Police were requested to assist in locating a suspect with multiple warrants. When they spotted him driving a Chevrolet 3500 on Beauchamp Road, officers activated their emergency lights, but he immediately accelerated, exceeded the speed limit, and crossed lanes to flee.
Make sure you've got a hard cover spot before you set those up. 10-4, yes sir. 41-47, I'm right behind you. 10-4, let's find a place to tuck you. Flank up. Right, please.
Going about 50. He's lost 2 tires, so you gotta be careful.
As the truck headed toward Little Rock with extremely dangerous driving behavior, a trooper closed in and executed a pit, causing the pickup to spin and come to a stop on Colonel Glen Road.
83 County.
10-4 TVI.
Get on the ground now! Get on the fucking ground! Now!
The suspect was taken into custody immediately afterward. At the Saline County Detention Center, he was processed on charges including fleeing, reckless driving, property damage, driving on a suspended license, fictitious tags, and no insurance. Manila, Arkansas, June 13th, 2023. Police observed an SUV driven by Randall Proctor traveling 76 miles per hour in a 60 mile per hour zone. When the trooper activated the stop signal, Proctor immediately accelerated, entering the city of Manila at over 100 miles per hour. As the vehicle exited the residential area, the trooper closed in and performed a precise TVI, causing the SUV to roll multiple times before coming to rest in a ditch. Proctor was taken into custody and transported to a hospital for evaluation before being moved to the county jail. Officers recovered marijuana, a grinder, and a methamphetamine straw inside the vehicle and at the scene. Proctor will face multiple charges, including felony fleeing, possession of controlled substances, tampering with evidence, and several traffic violations.